Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club and Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club. How y'all doing? This is Schroeder Skywalker. Thank you guys so much for all the views yesterday. We got over 1,000 views. We just want to say thank you so much. Yes, Schroeder, you are right. We did. We got over 1,000 views with all the combined videos. Thank you guys so much again. What a blast, man. What a day. We had so many sports going on. 3 slates, NFL, NBA, NHL. Great day. Happy MLK Day to everyone. But this is about the Tuesday slate. NBA main slate video 2 gamers. So if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you guys did and how you're doing. And yeah, without further ado, let's start the freaking show. All right, y'all. So I thought I'd share something with you guys. So, in celebration of all the views yesterday, I'm going to have my first alcohol beverage in over a year. Cheers. Let's open this up right now. Look at that, guys. Cheers. Thank you guys so much. Yum. Wow, man. That's good stuff. I like light beers. I don't know about you guys. I like light beers. So yeah, guys, 2-game NBA main slate. Hope you guys are ready. Maybe after this, I'll do an NHL video because there are a lot of NHL games on this day. So if you never played NHL, you can come play NHL with us at the DFS Club, guys. Let's show you guys how we did today on the Hall of Fame. DFS Club Hall of Fame, guys. Top 25. Let's see. And we play every single sport. So we got Triple OG. Came in first on a takedown for tennis. 462.50. Very nice, dude. Looks like he shared it with some other people, but tennis is hard, guys. Let me tell you, it's hard to do. So he took it down. Nice job there. Danny Z came in second with the, what is this? Wow. NFL, full lineup, came in second, $750 with a 200, dude. That's what's up. Very, very complicated slate. 750 twice, man. Let me give you the props there. Danny Z, Triple OG, big winners today. Wolverine won $250. Takedown in the showdown, the first game. Yeah, Miles Bridges went absolutely insane. 38 points, 5 assists, 12 rebounds, a steal, a block. Man, he was on fire. Another one here came in second, 140 there. FATN came in third with a 275 on the showdown tonight. Very nice. Very nice, guys. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of the DFS Club because you know what? We're in here grinding every single day. We're looking for ways, looking for edges, all that kind of good stuff. You guys want to join the club? You already know what to do. Go to dfsclub.com, guys. It's very easy. You got 2 providers in one. You got DFS Space, my brother from another mother, myself, Skywalker DFS. You got every single sport known to man, woman, and feline kind. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC. We have a UFC pay-per-view this weekend. I did really well on my picks. I'll have to go back and check. I think I lost only 2 or 3. I'm going to have to double check. College sports, EuroLeague basketball. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And then pick your plans, guys. We're the cheapest in the industry, and it's not even close. Schroeder wants to come back up now after he didn't want to. He can't make up his mind. He's excited. We have our bronze, silver, gold plans, the cheapest in the industry. Look at these prices, guys. 3-day passes. So we do everything. Prize picks, sports wagering, DFS, of course. DraftKings Fanduel members only podcast 1 hour before lock. That's when we break it down. Space and I, like surgeons, break down the slate, guys. So come check us out, dfsclub.com. Let me grab this kitty. Oh my God. Right, Schroeder? Is it dfsclub.com? He says, you damn right. Don't you dare be sour. Come join the family and feel the power. All right, Schroeder. I appreciate your endorsement. Any endorsement by Schroeder's like freaking gold. That's all we need to say about that, right, buddy? He says, "You damn right." He says, "You damn right," because Schroeder has a lot of bass in his voice. So, all right, guys. So, without further ado, let's get into this slate. We'll bring up the sponsor of the video. This is Draft Dashboard. $1 for 30 days. All you got to do is click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard. You guys know the drill. I use this for all my videos, for all my research, guys. It's the truth. Let's check it out. It already updated. I waited up very late just for y'all so we can do a video tonight. So it's updated. No interruptions with Draft Dashboard and the updates. It's not really their fault. They have to update. It's just the time I choose to film my videos when everybody's sleeping. So let's get into it. All right, so we got 2 games. We got Golden State and Detroit, Minnesota, and New York. New York's coming off a back-to-back, but they sat their starters in the fourth quarter today, so I think they kind of planned for it, to be honest with you, because the game didn't get that out of hand. They could have played some of the fourth quarter, but they didn't. So, guys, it is what it is. So all that kind of tells me is I'm going to try and take a stab here, and let me get the screen right. Let me take another swig here of our beverage. Cheers. Nothing like a cold beer, man. All right, so Steph Curry, 10.6K. Yeah, he's going to play. Last 2 against Detroit, 49-49. The only thing I worry about here is the blowout. Golden State is at home. They're blowing everybody out, it seems like. Unless, they're playing Memphis or some other team, they get their ass beat. But, yeah, it's a pretty safe call, I think, that they blow out Detroit. So stacking Minnesota and New York might be the way to go. Hell, both games can blow out, right? Minnesota can blow out New York, vice versa. So, but yeah, Steph Curry on a 2-game slate, maybe you can get away with fading him. You got to pick and choose your studs. There's a few studs on this slate, but he isn't play. I mean, no one's playing cash games on a 2-gamer, so I'm not going to say GPP play, but if you want to get different, I would assume his ownership would be kind of lower than what you'd expect on a 2-game slate. Right, Schroeder? All right. And then we got Schroeder's favorite player on this slate, too, by the way. We got D'Angelo Russell at 8.2K. Kind of coming off you can't go on the desk here. Why don't you go down here? Attaboy. I can see him spill my beer, and there goes that. Coming off a 30 burger, kind of disappointing against Golden State last game. I believe it was Golden State because it was a revenge game over the weekend. So, but he only played 22 minutes, so probably a blowout there. This game stays close. I mean, Russell will get like 35 minutes. An amount of time, he can get a 50. He's got 50-point upside. Last time against New York, he did get a 51. So I do like the price tag, 8.2K. I love the FanDuel price tag where he's $600 cheaper over there. So, yeah, especially if you're going to stack this game, Minnesota, New York. D'Lo's where I'd start. You got Cade Cunningham going up against the Warriors. Now, yeah, I get it. He got a 46 last time against the Warriors, but guess who wasn't playing that game? Steph Curry was not playing that game, so don't look too much into that. The Warriors shut down guards. They just shut them down. John Morant was able to get over on them, but that's rare, man. They've shut everybody down, I think, but John Morant. So Cade Cunningham, I think, will be a fade for me at 7.5. But he is in play if you want to take a shot there. I think a lot of people will see that 46 and not know that it was against a Golden State team where they rested their starters. So just keep that in mind. I don't know what's going on with my voice, guys, but FanDuel's really tempting. FanDuel, you're getting them at $1,500 cheaper. So FanDuel, I might take a stab. I'm going to play 3 lineups for the club. Yes, DFS Club, you will get my lineups just like you do every day. But yeah, I will have some shares of Cade Cunningham on FanDuel because the price tag is better. It's that, and then you got to worry about the blowout. He'll sit in a blowout. He does not play in blowout run. Jordan Poole at 6K if he starts. I mean, he's fine. 2-game slate, 6K. I mean, he's just all over the place, right? 33, 28, 24 minutes in his last 3. Last time against Detroit, he got a 44. I don't know if that was the same game when – I think it was the same game when all the starters rested, so that's why he got a 44. So that last game's kind of like a mirage, right? Before that, at 23, 3, and 11. I don't know if I get the Jordan Poole today, but $6K, maybe $100 cheaper on FanDuel. Pat Beverly, though. I love this play. He's still only 5'5". I like this game to stack for this 2-game slate. He's $900 more on FanDuel. In a close game, he'll get 30 minutes, 26, 30, 24 in his last 3. I do like Pat Beverly going up against the Knicks team, again, playing on a back-to-back. But, yeah, I mean, I can probably see Golden Mounts today. I do have some value plays worth taking a shot on, but we'll get to those. But if you're going like mid-range, like Pat Beverly's a good place to start. You got Jalen Noel, I think, is probable. He's 4.2K. He's going to come off the bench. 24 minutes last game, 29 DraftKings points. So if he can squeak another 30 out off the bench, and I think if this game does get out of hand, he'd be one of these players that would get some extra runs. So there's that added bonus. He's $200 more on FanDuel. He just plays better when he comes off the bench than when he starts. He's one of those players, guys. Next up, we got Killian Hayes at 3.8K because we're desperate. It's a 2-game slate. So anything bigger, I couldn't do it. And that's exactly what she said. 3.8K, 22, 26, 26 in his last 3. I mean, I can see him going out there and getting a 12, just like he did last time against Golden State. So I wouldn't have a lot of shares here, but it is tempting with the price tag only being 3.8K. There's a cat over my shoulder. Again, Alec Burks, as long as Kemba's out, we already know Derrick Rose is out. Alex Burks is in play at 6.5K. Had a bad day today. 13 fantasy points. Only played 25 minutes. Again, because of the blowout, he didn't play the fourth quarter. So 6.5, he would be in play. Corey Joseph would be a dart throw. I think you're kind of overpaying at this point at 5.2K. $800 cheaper on FanDuel. He's had a couple good games. Mid-20s minutes. 36-21 in his last 2. 27-26 minutes in his last 2. His usage rate, though, 24%, 16%. That's pretty good, man. So to be different, I guess you can go there, but I don't know, guys. Gary Payton, let's see what he's doing. A lower back spasms, uncertain. If Payton starts, you can take a shot there, but I think they give it to Jordan Poole. If Payton comes off the bench, I probably have no interest there. And then I think that's it for point guard. Let's go to shooting guard. So Anthony Edwards, the Ant-Man, 8.6K. $500 cheaper on FanDuel. Coming off of a terrible game. 27 minutes, 17 DraftKings points. I like this bounce back spot for him because he still plays a ton of minutes in close games. He'll play about 40 minutes. If the game's close, he'll be in there. 43 last time against New York. So, yeah, I like Ant-Man at 8.6K. $500 cheaper on FanDuel. Salute. I'm going to make this a tradition now, you guys. Yeah, let's get this video up to at least 50 likes. 50 likes, I will have a beer with you guys every single video. Again, this is the first beer I've had in a year. So let me know, guys. 50 likes, I'll have a beer with y'all. All right, next up, we got Klay Thompson, 5.5K. Again, we don't know when they're going to unleash him, right? We don't know what Steve Kerr's thinking. We don't know what, God, I don't know what the Warriors owners are thinking. You guys go check out that story. I don't want to get into politics on this video, but one of the owners came out and said some horrible things about the Uyghurs in China, man. I'm just like, will you just shut up, dude? Like, God, man. But yeah, that's a whole nother story. Go check that shit out. But 5.5 for Klay Thompson, kind of steep if he's only going to play 20 minutes, especially if this game blows out. I mean, they're not going to push Klay Thompson against Detroit. I mean, if Golden State goes up big, this will be the first to sit. It would be Klay Thompson. So unless Kerr says the brakes are off, we're going to unleash him, I probably just would leave him right there on the bench. You got Evan Fournier at 5.5K. Desperation. How's it go, guys? Desperate situations, desperate measures. I don't know. I sound like Joe Biden again. 5.5K. Way overpriced. He had that one game where he got like that 50 a long time ago, but other than that, you're lucky if you get a 20 out of him. He's like Reggie Jackson for the Clippers, right? You're always overpaying for him. Same thing with Evan Fournier, always overpriced. 20 to 30 in his last 2 against Minnesota. I don't know. Not for me. Quentin Grimes. If you think this game's going to blow out between New York and Minnesota, Quentin Grimes is 3.2K. I would imagine he would get some extra run. He had 22 minutes because of the blowout, right? So I took notice. He went from 16 to 18 to 22 minutes. Game blew out, so he pretty much played the whole fourth quarter. Got an 18. As long as he can squeak out a 20 tomorrow, if you think this game blows out, I mean, that's good value at 3.2K. Let's see. I'm just trying to put out all possible scenarios tomorrow. Let's go to small forward. We got RJ Barrett at 7.3K. Hopefully this price tag just drives off the ownership. I mean, he's the best player on this team right now. Sure as hell ain't Julius Randle. He let the crowd get into his head, man, so he's just not playing well at all. 7.3K, $100 cheaper on FanDuel, 44, 39, 45. He still played 38 minutes on a blowout, too. 40 and 40 before that. He just plays big minutes, guys, so it's not like New York either to sit their players. I think the only reason why they did is because they knew they were on a back-to-back. Otherwise, they'd play him till they can't walk anymore, basically. But yeah, RJ Barrett at 7.3. Hopefully, it just drives the ownership off. Andrew Wiggins too, man, 6.7K. Hopefully, with no Draymond Green, hopefully it drives the ownership off. Coming off a 23-point fantasy game, I see it. I saw it all over Twitter. Never again, Wiggins. Never again. Never say never in DFS, guys. I think he's in play here. I just worry about the blowout, right? That's always a real deal. 29, 27, 27 minutes in his last 3. It's because either they were getting blown out or they're blowing someone out. A lot of blowing going on. You know what I'm saying? More blowing going on than a whorehouse. But 39, 35, 50 in his last 3 against Detroit. So I kind of like that. That's a pretty good history against Detroit. So I think Wiggins, even on a 2-game slate, you get it pretty low ownership. $900 cheaper on FanDuel. Love the FanDuel price. But then you see we got Otto Porter Jr., the GOAT, at 5.8K. He's $1,100 more on FanDuel. Should start again. Game stays close. He'll play more in 25 minutes. He played 25 minutes because the game blew out. But look at this points per minute. 19, 25 minutes in his last 2. 36, 37 DraftKings points in his last 2. So love Otto Porter at 5.8. I would imagine he'd be uber chalk, but we'll see. You never know. Yeah, we already went over Alec Burks. So let's go to power forward and feel the power. So if you guys think today's the day, because this price went up by a lot too. If you guys think today is the day that Julius Randle gets off the schneid at 9.2K, he's $800 cheaper on FanDuel. I'm willing to take a chance over there more. He would be in play. I mean, he's still getting 40s, right? 40, 46, 44. But at this price tag, you want 50s or more and 9K. Now, if Julius Randle was still like closer to like 7.9, 7.5, 40s would be just fine. But the problem is you might be overpaying by about 2,000. So 2-game slate, though, he does have a 51 against Minnesota, a 49 and a 37. We kind of want that 51 here. So if you think he can snap out of it and get right, I mean, he's going to play at 9.2 and $800 cheaper on FanDuel. And then how about Jonathan Kaminga? I was highly on him on the last time they played in the members only podcast with Space, and it paid off, man. 4.3K. And just think, if the game blows out, he's going to get 30 minutes. He did last game, 33 minutes, 29 DraftKings points, 42 the game before that. Kaminga's really showing he wants to play on this team. So he kind of came out of nowhere, as a matter of fact. Even in 19 minutes, he got 26 DraftKings points. So he's played 3 games, 26, 42, and a 29. Comes off the bench, 4.3K. My value play of the slate, and it's not even close. I love Kaminga here because, one, if he only comes off the bench, gets 20 minutes, he can get 20 more DraftKings points. He already smashes. 2, if a game blows out, he'll get about 30 minutes, and he'll really smash. So Jonathan Kaminga at 4.3K. Remember the name. Get him in your lineups, guys. Let's see who else. Trey Lyles, too, at 5.1. GBP play because of the price tag. I know they start Isaiah Stewart, but it's been the Trey Lyles show, basically. 15, 33, 19 minutes. His minutes are just kind of all over the place, but a points per minute monster. 11, besides that, 39 and a 29 in his last two. So could be point chasing. I get it. Golden State is pretty tough on bigs, but for 5-1 for a guy coming off the bench, you probably get him at low ownership because no one want to pay that price. Cheers. Oh, that's a good beer. All right, so that's going to do it for power forward. Let's go to center. All right, so we got Schroeder's favorite player. He's still over my shoulder right here like a gargoyle. Schroeder, who we got here? We got Karl Anthony Towns, your favorite cat. 10.2K. Going up against the Knicks, man. 53 and a 61 in his last two against the Knicks. The game stays close, man. He'll play 40 minutes. He played 41 minutes 3 games ago, 39 and then 29, 47, 46, 51. One of the best, probably on this slate, probably the best pay up on the slate. So I do like him at 10.2K. Vanderbilt, 5'7", just has not been getting it done. Let's face it. He had a little hot streak, right? He had that 43 and 59. Then at 21, 23, 23. At 5.7K, that's really hard to swallow. And I know that's what she said too. But if you want to get different, right? You want to take some chances. If you're like Triple OG and you're playing 150 lineups, who's one of our members, one of our sharks, I'm sure he'll have exposure to him. But if you're like me, you're playing only 3 lineups, maybe try and throw him on one, because people box score watch and don't know that he has 60-point upside, which he had 4 games ago. So it's a good matchup against New York. I mean, they're pretty tough against bigs, 3rd in the league, but I'll put him in the player pool, but not really confident about it. Mitchell Robinson's been looking great. He probably would have hit 30 again if they would have played that fourth quarter. 5.4K. It was so funny. He had the slam dunk today, but he barely jumped. That's how big this guy is, man. Took it to the hole, just slammed that freaking ball. But yeah, it looked like he got 2 inches off the ground. 5.4K. I think Mitchell Robinson's too cheap. Last time he was Minnesota, he got a 44. So that's what I mean. Like, this game stays close. I'm kind of really heavy on stacking this. Probably 2 out of my 3 lineups. I'll probably be stacking this game. And you best believe I'll have some Mitchell Robinson, especially for only 5.4K. Thank goodness for that utility spot on DraftKings, right? Let's see. 4-9. Kevin Looney's fine. No Draymond. Plays mid-20s minutes. I mean, I guess it's Kevin Looney. Let's not get too excited. And I think that's going to do it. I'm not going to get to Isaiah Stewart. He's just, oh man. It's not his fault. It's the coach's fault. It's who the coach decides to go with and all that good stuff. So it is what it is, guys. 2-game slate. We got Darth Vader and Schroeder in the background. I got my first beer here. I don't know if I'm supposed to cover up the label or what. I don't want to get sued because they don't sponsor the show, but they could if they want to. I put my stamp of approval on this beer. It's my favorite. All right, guys. Thank you so much again for the views yesterday. 1,000 views combined. I'm so humbled. I know I worked my ass off. I know it was 4 videos, but I'll do 6 videos, 7 videos, 8 videos, 9 videos. It doesn't matter. As long as you guys watch, I will make them. I'll do whatever, guys. I'm here for you. I'm here for the DFS Club. I'm here for everyone, man. So come check us out, dfsclub.com, guys. The cheapest in the business. We still got more NFL playoffs. We got NBA daily, NHL daily, tennis is back, PGA's back, NASCAR will be back next month. Let's go, guys. And Draft Dashboard's only $1 for 30 days. Click the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard. Thank you guys so much for watching. On behalf of Schroeder and I, again, thank you. God bless you guys for all the views. Just let's see some comments, guys. 50 likes. Let's get some comments, and I'll have a beer every single night with you guys. All right. So let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. My name is Gabriel Skywalker. We'll see you in the next one. Y'all take care.